Weeks after Hurricane Melissa blew through Jamaica, a massive relief effort continues. 3 weeks after the storm, thousands are still homeless and dozens have been killed, with many more still missing. Joining me now is Her Excellency Marcia Kohr-Loban. She is the High Commissioner of Jamaica to Canada. It is an honor to have you on the show today. Thank you so much for coming on.
Good morning, Rosie. It is a pleasure being with you.
Yes.
It's unfortunate, the circumstances, but I am happy to be here and to share with your listeners. Thank
I'm
you.
happy that you can make the time. Can you please share with us the relief efforts so far, 3 weeks after Hurricane Melissa devastated the island nation of Jamaica?
All right. First and foremost, I want to give thanks. Give thanks to Canadians and to the global community that has rallied behind Jamaica. Again, Jamaica has a special place in most people's heart. And immediately after the hurricane hit Jamaica, we had overwhelming support from Canada, from the US, from across the globe. And that has assisted us in the relief efforts. You're talking about over 400 to 600,000 persons being impacted, infrastructure being totally demolished or significantly damaged, persons' homes, their retirement spaces, their commercial businesses. You have the farmers, the fisher folks, the hoteliers, right across all specters of the economy, totally devastated, livestock completely gone. The Prime Minister, the initial figure was looking at about $7 billion, or 30% of our annual GDP being impacted by this one incident, and that figure is now rising. So there you're hearing about $10 billion US dollars, $1 million US dollars. So again, when you speak about the devastation, this is something that is going to take forever. We had several communities that were marooned in. We could not have access to citizens. You're talking about mothers, children, elderly, the sick and the indigent. And so, again, we are grateful for the response from the global community that has assisted us to airdropping food initially. We've been able to clear several of the roads and the highways, and just since the weekend we were able to reach to some of those last communities that we weren't able to reach before.
How can people watching, how can they help? Can they donate money? Can they donate items? And where?
Okay. You have the Jamaican government has a platform. It is supportjamaica.gov.jm. That's supportjamaica.gov.jm. If you go on that platform, it will give you information. It will also have a link for you to donate directly to the government. In Canada here, you have the Red Cross. You also have Food for the Poor Canada, which has an affiliation to Food for the Poor in Jamaica. There's also Helping Hands Jamaica Foundation. And then in areas like Toronto or in each province, there is the Jamaican Canadian associations that are also putting out relief efforts and are collecting donations. The High Commission has a drop-off box at our location for persons who would want to give in-kind goods, because again, you have persons, the babies, the mothers, so the formula, the cots, the blankets, those are things that are still needed. And it's going to be a long recovery road, Rosie. It's going to take a very long time. So again, persons have asked, is there a cutoff? We're collecting as long as we can.
As long as you
so
can.
that we can give it.
Because the devastation is so extensive. I also understand that there are no more flights going directly to the airports in Jamaica. Is that right?
But no,
is there?
No, we have cleared that. So
tell me about that.
I'm happy. Within 24 hours of the hurricane hitting, we were able to have Kingston. So the devastation is mainly on the western, on the western part. So the Kingston, the Norman Manley International Airport was open.
Not Negril,
the Sangster Airport was open 3 days after. They were able to clear that. And again, that speaks to the resilience of Jamaicans.
I know we don't have time left, but I'm just wondering, can folks fly in there if they want to patronize the tourism community?
They can. The tourism industry is opening back.
It is opening up slowly but surely.
And all the airports are open. So commercial flights have started. Air Canada has been going in. WestJet, Air Transat, they're all in already, and they were in from like 2 days after.
This is really good to know. Very good to know. And now, you know, if you're watching, you can go ahead to our website if you want to find out where it is that you can donate. It'll all be on our website, and you also cited some more website. I really want to thank you, Your Excellency, High Commissioner of Jamaica to Canada, Marcia Kohr Loban,
Thank
for
you,
coming on,
Rosie.
taking the time. And we know that Jamaica will recover. It'll just take
It
time.
will. It will. And we're looking forward to receiving you for
Okay.
whether tourism or if you want to volunteer in Jamaica.
yeah?
We do have the services where persons have called and said, I want to go down for my vacation.
Okay.
You are more than welcome to
Okay.
come and help us.
Wonderful. Thank you very much
Thank
for
you,
your time.
Rosie.